name is Masruroh and I'm from TBI-A, and today I'm gonna explain about the communicative language teaching or CLT. So what is CLT? Communicative language teaching or CLT is an approach to the teaching of second and foreign language, emphasize interaction as both the means and the ultimate goal of learning a language. It is also referred to as the communicative approach. According to the communicative approach, in order for learning to take place, emphasis must be put on the importance of communication, text, and the meaning. Communicative language teaching syllabus organizes the teaching according to the national and functional categories of language rather than according to its structures. It concentrates on interactions, text, and the learners. There are many advantages in teaching according to the communicative approach, like CLT is a holistic approach. It doesn't focus only on the traditional structure syllabus. It takes into consideration communicative dimension of language. CLT provides vitality and motivation within the classroom. CLT is a learner-centered approach. It capitalizes on the interests and needs of the learner. In a world where communication of information and information technology has broken new considerable ground, CLT can play an important role in education. However, there have been various criticisms regarding this approach. National syllabus was criticized as merely replacing one kind of list, namely a list of grammatical structures with another list of notions and functions. The various categories of language functions are overlapping and not systematically graded like the structures of the language. The communication approach focuses on the use of language in everyday situations or the functional aspects of language, and thus on the formal structures there must be a certain balance between the two. It gives priority to meanings and rules of use rather than to grammar and rules of structures. Such concentrations on language behavior may result in negative consequences in the sense that important structures and rules will be left out. The approach relies extensively on the functional notational syllabus, which places heavy demands on the learners. A major principle underlying this approach is its emphasis on learners' needs and interests. This implies that every teacher should modify the syllabus to fit the needs of the learners. In spite of its critics, CLT has tonight widespread accepted in the world of language study. CLT can success as long as teachers don't completely reject the needs for the structure provided by grammar. Teachers must strive for moderations and should not neglect and make free of other methods. CLT in the hands of a balanced teacher can bring new life and joy to the classroom. Its vitality makes it an important contributor to language learning approach. So, I think that is all that I can say. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.